Good morning, Lanscott Lighthouse. How's everyone doing today? So I've been getting a lot more clarity with my rune readings, and so many things are coming through. I'm drinking my coffee this morning. Sky's going to try to come over here and irritate us. The minute I get on camera, she has to come over and put her butt in here. You see, that's as far as you can go. Stop. I got a rune reading to do. Stop. No. Sit right there. No, that's a candle. Leave the candle. That's our angel candle. You leave that alone. Sit. Go eat your tuna. I gave her tuna this morning. She's always wanting to get in on my readings. So guys, this may not resonate for everybody. We just had the 8-8 portal, and I told y'all, the portal should have brought a gift to everybody. Some way, some shape, some form. You should have had some kind of clarity come to you. You should have, even if nothing came to you, there's something in that nothingness. Does that make sense? Every time there's a major shift in the sky, guys, we feel it down here on the planet. Every moon phase, we feel it down here on the planet. There used to be times when I was doing tarot cards, believe it or not, I gotta get me some milk for my coffee. When I was doing tarot cards back in the day, every time the moon shifted, new moon to full moon, and the ones in between, the quarters, I could tell, I could feel it. I could see whenever certain tarot cards played out in my life. I would go, oh, that's this one. Oh, that's 4 of Cups, because I'm kind of disappointed about that. Or, I could actually see how the tarot cards applied to my life. And guys, I might start adding some tarot cards to my readings. I did tarot cards for a long time, guys. I just got bored with them. That's why I don't do them. And the runes are more personal, and that's why I tell everybody to get some. But when I took my friend yesterday, or day before yesterday, to Reno, while he was there, I went into the Dollar Tree, and I got me some new mats for my runes. This one actually has some flowers on the other side of it. And I got this real pretty aqua one to go with the curtain. And when I get my next paycheck, I'm going to take a special trip to Reno. I'm actually going to Tahoe today. But, so let me do this reading for you guys. So, I did a drop reading. Okay, this was the results from a drop reading. And I actually did 2 of them. Because the first time I only got the 4. I got Kina's, Daga's, Jera, and I got Hagala's. And I wanted more information. So I put them all in the bag. I focused again. I picked them all up, dropped them again. And then in this order, I got Anzu. And then I got Wonjo. Then I got Perth reversed. And then I got Ewas. So, and I looked at them, and as I was trying to figure out what the message was, I realized there were undercurrents to this message and undercurrents to this. And when I get these like this, guys, to me, this is just another understanding of what this one means. Okay? Or it made sense once I started looking at the message to see what the message was. So, and this one, it goes like this. Okay, so here, let me just explain it to you, what we got right here. And like I said, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but here lately, I've been getting a lot of readings for younger people and latent healers. So, if you're not younger, or you're older and you feel like your gifts are starting to come in, or you feel like your gifts are coming in, or even if you're feeling off, sometimes when we're feeling off, it's because the energy's shifting, and we just haven't been able to, as Sand says at Sand Tarot, we haven't been able to unpack it yet to figure out what it means for us. And I love that word unpacking, because I never could explain to people. I'd be like, I'm picking up something, but I don't know what it is. Well, you haven't unpacked it yet. You haven't had time to digest it for your psyche, your oversoul, your soul's journey, your higher self. You haven't had a chance to connect the dots. So I'm getting way better at connecting the dots, and much, much faster. So, I don't know, guys. I'm just getting more plugged into energy these days. I'm starting to I don't know. I'm on my own personal path. My higher self has just been tapping me on the shoulder, saying, "Okay, hey." And I mean, I did a reading a few days ago, and actually heard they were talking about somebody becoming a veterinarian instead of that wanted to be like a nurse or something like that. They loved animals more, and they just didn't realize it. And I bet y'all after that 8-8 portal, somebody decided that they were going for the wrong kind of, they were going to be the wrong kind of doctor, and they needed to switch up. All right, so what we got here first is we have keenness, which is an opening of some sort, some kind of renewed clarity, some kind of opening to me, I'm picking up that it's on a mental or emotional level. Some kind of clarity is going to come to you. It could be an actual physical opening, like a new job coming in or something like that. But I'm picking up it's going to be something on a conscious level. And I say that because then we have breakthrough. We have the path of destiny. We have doggers. So something that comes together for you. Okay, because, Sam was talking about doggers in one of her readings the other day when she was doing the Lafruma deck. She was talking about being pinched in the middle. But everyone reads this rune differently, and it means breakthrough. But to me, it's talking about the past and the future, and you're having some kind of a breakthrough in the present, And because we have the opening there, we have keenness, some kind of clarity on your personal path journey, on your path of destiny, your higher self. Something is going to be resolved for you, is what I'm picking up. Okay? And that over time is what, when you get that clarity, then you're going to realize, well, that's going to happen over time. Because then or you're going to get some type of reward for that clarity. Because you're going to realize and come to yourself in some sort of way, or something's going to open up for you that is now going to make things make more sense. But before that happens, there may be an obstacle in your way. A small obstacle. It's a temporary. Hackler's works through reversal. It's a temporary distress thing. Okay, so it may be that a new job is going to open up for you, but in the meantime, you've got, somebody put in their 2 weeks notice and you got to wait 2 weeks. And you're like, shit, I want to start now. I want to start now because it's more money or it's something better. Or you decide you've come to your way in some way and you're like, oh, I can do this now, but yet you have to wait for something. So it's some kind of minor distress, okay? And then right underneath that, we have Anzu. And Anzu is a signal, is some kind of information coming to you, which is the cause of that distress. So it could, like this could be, maybe you were wanting to start school, and then you're waiting for your letter to come in, and you finally get your letter to come in, but you've been stressing out over this time. So see how that works, guys? You've been stressing because you didn't get your letter yet. All of a sudden, your letter came in. Do you see how that works? Or someone told you, well, you have to wait for 2 weeks before you can start this position. And they just came and told you that. And you're like, damn, minor distress. Do you see? It can be either or, okay? It can be either type of way, all right? But overall, that's going to bring you so much joy and happiness because now you're going to be moving forward, okay? You're going to be moving forward, and that's going to make you so effing happy. At the same time, we have reverse Perth. Now, if Perth was the other way, it would be something, maybe a skeleton in your closet coming out that you might not want to talk about, or maybe some paperwork in there. You say, well, gee, if I just said that, it would have went my paperwork. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, But it being like this, some kind of secret is still going to stay hid, or something that you don't want people to know, okay? And it's going to depend on what that personally means for you, all right? Then last but not least, we have Ehwaz. I never can pronounce this one right, guys. It's E-H-W-A-Z. Anyway, it means movement. So after all that, you are now going to be moving. So things are going to be moving. Nothing's going to be stagnant. Temporary distress. Guys, you can handle that. Any obstacle that comes in front of your way, you know what I mean? Whether it be for school or some kind of clarity of mind being cleared up, some kind of message coming in, whatever. You've got joy here, so you can handle it. Whatever it is, you can handle it because then you're going to be moving forward. So, guys, I'd say this is a pretty damn good reading. And for that minor distress, guys, you're never going to have, where you have weeks and weeks go where you don't have some kind of obstacle in your way, where you have to wait for something, you know? But that's what life is. So, you know, so that's what I got for y'all this morning. I hope this resonates for someone. And I keep picking up school, but then I know school's getting ready to start here in the Northern Hemisphere. So if you're someone that lives in the Southern Hemisphere, y'all are probably, actually in the Southern Hemisphere, I think y'all are just coming out of winter. And we're getting ready to be going into winter here soon, or fall. So, all right, guys, so this is what I have this morning. This is actually a pretty damn good reading, guys. You know? And who doesn't love the fact that life is now moving into the future? All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Also, I wanted to let y'all know, I am going to be possibly experimenting at some time in the near future for some different types of readings that call for some different layouts of the runes. And these ones that come out like this, or, you know, there's different shapes you can put them in. They're more complicated. They've got a lot more meaning to them because they mean different things in different places. But anyway, that's what I got for you guys this morning. Overall, that is a really good reading, guys. And it means movement going into the future. So I think that should make everybody happy, that things are not stagnant, you know. So, and they're actually moving forward in my life, too. I went to Reno yesterday. Day before yesterday. Today I'm going to Tahoe, which is in the opposite direction. And then next week I'm going to, next Friday I think it is, I'm going to, I forget where the lady says I got to take her to. One of my clients, I got to take her BFE somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I don't even know what day it is. I just got to take her somewhere one day next week. Maybe the week after that. Anyway, all right, guys, so that's what I got for y'all this morning. I'm going to I'm going to finish drinking my coffee here and put my new little cloth up so I don't get no stains on it. I am just famous for getting stains on everything. All right, guys, that's what I got for y'all this morning. Can you now see my little mirror over there? I love that. I actually love that. I see my face in there. All right, guys. Lana Scott Lighthouse. Be a light in the darkness, guys. We are moving forward. I might start adding some tarot cards to my readings. I did them for so long. I just got bored with them, you know. I don't know. Anyway, I got some more ideas too for the channel, and I might even do some lives in the near future. I'm also thinking about doing some. I can't do podcast on here, but I'm thinking about getting a second phone so that I can do some kind of get together with some other people and do maybe some conversations on here. Even if I had to just get something and tape them and then play them for y'all with a background of just whatever while y'all listened. But I'm thinking about doing several different things, and we'll just have to see. All right, Lana Scott Lighthouse, be a light in the darkness, guys. Do not let anything stop you. If you have a dream or a goal, don't let somebody else, a family member, a friend, are you sure you want to do that? You know, those toxic people I always talk about. Don't let any of those toxic people stop you, hold you back, because we're going to need you. We need you now. All right, guys. Lana Scott Lighthouse.